So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2000.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
And going deep downfield for...
It got his man complete.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
And they'll begin by running the option.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Jackson's going to keep it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a...
And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Brandon, the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down at 5.
Jackson, option right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have
set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And Marquise Brown coming off of a solid rookie season, 46 catches, 584 yards, but he was never 100% in his rookie year. As head coach John Harbaugh talked about the foot injury that he played with throughout the season. Now they expect him to be 100% healthy, and when so, they'll see more of those plays that had everyone call him Hollywood in college.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option.
And some room to work. Brushing off defenders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jackson going to hold on to it again.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it in. Intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
On third down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it falls.